Hello and greetings, my fellow Long Darkians, and welcome back to Long Dark. Got one more, we might be able to get in a couple more, just doing prep videos for Escape the Darkwalker event coming up for Halloween just very shortly. I do believe it is on Thursday. From what we know, gonna have 30 minutes on a map, gonna be evading the Darkwalker as well. And after 30 minutes, you're gonna have about 5 minutes to exit the map as a deadly fog is going to be closing in around the map. So that is pretty much like Battle Royale, that Ring of Death. So that is very exciting. I am hopefully if the event goes well, I'm going to hopefully maybe talk him into making this a permanent thing because it just sounds very exciting to me. It does sound very exciting. I think it'll go over very well. But we're going to kind of simulate some of the conditions because I don't think this is going to be a tough event. Generally, they water down how difficult the game is quite a bit anyway. But, yeah, so I think we all think it's going to be kind of like Winter's Embrace difficulty setting, which was kind of pretty much about Voyager. So we're going to go Voyager. And we did Break and Railroad. Actually, we're going to go Mountain Town this time. We're going to actually be doing 30 minutes in Mountain Town. Grabbing, seeing how fast we can go, getting what we need. I'm going to try to keep it a little tighter this time, though, because I want to keep our weight down. Because you might have to escape in a hurry. You never know. But I want to take anything non-essential as well. Alright, let's go Mountain Town. I'll go Mr. Mackenzie here. And I do believe you're probably going to get about 4 perks. I would pick Firemaster. It all depends on what you have. Cold Fusion. I'll get around to the other perks someday. Just, yeah, a lot of games to cover. You're going to be doing a lot of running too, so that's free runner is not a horrible idea. Alright, let's go Mountain Town. Good old city of Milton. So you're not going to need to grab everything. You might going to be tempted to because we're going to have to kind of unlearn some behaviors in the Long Dark for this event. We're definitely going to be eating everything I can really quick. Just taking what we think we would need. Yeah, because once the map closes off, we're not going to be able to come back here. So it's going to be very interesting. Alright, couple sticks. Don't mind it. Alright, and the clock has started. Couple sticks. Oh, okay, I know where we are. Alright. We're actually up by the trailer. We can get there, grab that real quick. Are we going to need Rosehip? I don't feel like you're going to need Rosehip for this event. I think there'll probably be plenty of painkillers extraordinaire out. Right, let's get up to this trailer really quick. And we don't know yet. I will have complete coverage of all of this event for the next 2 weeks as it's ongoing. Expert strategies, etc., etc. We will get that all to you. And I never use this workbench.
This will come in handy.
Like I said, painkillers. I don't need that because we've got Firemaster. Candy bar. I said we're just going to eat as much as we can. And not actually too much else. It is a little dark to see though, but... Oh, metal container. Yeah, I almost didn't see that. Well, I'm gonna warm up very quickly. Yeah, about warmed up. Now let's start getting into town.
This stuff will come in handy.
Sorry, because it's almost been about... Maybe I go close to 2 minutes now just for one. Also, get out of the habit. Let's just eat. And things of questionable nature, I would say... If it's under 50%, maybe don't. Just because, yeah, like this, well, that, I might not, unless you really needed to. Let's put that down. Good, food poisoning, that's going to eat a bit of time, but do also remember that sleeping, only takes you about, like, a minute in game. Like, 8 hours will pass, 8 to 10 hours, however long you sleep, will pass. But this is all in real time minutes. So 30 minutes in real time. So granted, you can get a couple days out here. More as well. Alright, so I'm gonna actually, and I wouldn't head into the back stuff in the back. Half an hour goes by quicker than you think. Yeah, definitely. But I think the main focus should be on the town of Milton. I mean, we're out here, but generally going a little bit farther than going all the way back. That could take like 10 to 15 minutes. That's half your time right there. Okay, we're at the real church. There's not too much. There's some cattail out here as well. And this is kind of good first day of Voyager, because it kind of simulates the settings. I don't think there's going to be any wildlife during this event. I think it's just going to be spooky. You and the Darkwalker. Yeah, I think it'll be a good time. They're light and a good decent amount of calories. We won't grab them all. Yeah, so I don't believe there's going to be any wolves, any bears, moose, anything else. I do wonder if there's going to be fish, though. I don't think we'll have time. I might, for funsies, we might taste it out, but... Okay. And also remember, this isn't going to be the usual, like, 4 days of nights, and I do feel bad for the people that, we're hoping to experience their first year of 4 days of nights, but not that exciting, actually. I think this sounds a little bit more. It's alright. You run around and you can find jack-o'-lanterns, candy bars, and pumpkin pie. And it was always dark, and there's wolves. It wasn't difficult. And after you've done it once, it's like, oh, alright. Okay, and this is a little bit, I do want to get much done, though. We don't really have to push it as far. Shoot. I am going to get a flare going, though, because it is uber dark. Probably not going to be the cost of this, though. I'll get some water in town. I will take a book, though.
Wonder if this is any good.
I will take the canned goods so we can get up later if we do get a can opener. I think at the end of the day, it's not going to really matter if we lose a little bit more. Now, we're not going to be picking up the hunting rifle, and this could change, but that's about 4 kilograms right there. And I don't think there's actually going to be weapons in the event, I would guess. But, yeah, we're going to leave that. Crowbar could be useful, though. Also, keep an eye out for spray paint cans as well. There will be a certain limited amount of those during the event that you can spray paint special glyphs to attract or distract the Darkwalker, the entity. Maybe buying you a little bit of time to get away. Okay, so that is done. We are a fair bit away from town. Yeah, like right here. So we try to remember these spawn points. And there might be... They say a limited number, so I will grab that. We're already getting quite a bit. Yeah, we don't have any water, though. We're going to need to get some. Plenty of toilets in Milton, though. Plenty of toilets. We'll at least grab the cars. Alright, street sign. And we're about to get running close into about 7 minutes in.
I think I can use this.
So already time is... Well, that's actually pretty good. And there was a trunk back there, but I'm not going to go back for it. When we get in town, we'll keep an eye on our weight. I think ideally, I would like it at 23 to 25 kilograms at most. Some of you might even try a little lighter. We'll eat as much as we can. As soon as I get to some containers, I might ditch some of the stuff we don't need. Don't need that. A hatchet. That's going to be definitely depend on I wouldn't normally get the hatchet. Let's not take it. You can survive without a hatchet in the long dark. It is a nice option, but yeah, if there are no animals going to be in this event, hatchet, yeah, I think we'll be just fine. What kind of Voyager ass settings? I'm going to leave that. That's 1.5 kilograms. I don't think we're going to be in a situation where I'm going to need to chop up some reclaimed wood or anything like that. We're going to be living off the land, running quite a bit and being terrified. Okay, so we're almost there. Ooh. So we're trying to simulate. I do realize once you're doing the event, it's going to be dark all the time. They probably will sprinkle around a ton of stuff for light sources. And in general, there's usually a ton of matches, flares, lanterns, etc. So you're not that tired, you're doing alright. I might just head over. I also raised an issue. How much is the ghost going to, or the entity, Bigfoot, whatever you want to call it, going to move while you're sleeping? Does it respond as the animals do in the game and moves even when you're not moving? Like passing time, going faster. That's a very interesting idea. And quite terrifying, actually. I'm going to go get myself some toilet water, though. I'll go to grandmother's house. Alright. Don't mind me, grandmother, just grabbing your toilet water. I do believe once this entity catches you, I don't think, like bandages. You're not going to need bandages. Just toss that out the door. I don't think it's going to leave you alive. Also toss that out the door. We'll leave the cartridges. Like, we'll go on the basis that weapons won't be a thing. And then you can adjust your strategy accordingly. Alright. I feel like I'm already grabbing a bit more food than I should. But you never know, if we get chased out to Hush River Valley or something and there's not much to go on, you're going to be kind of glad you have that. But then again, if you wind up there, that's pretty much your last map. If you're fleeing from Mountain Town, the Mountain Town will be locked off. Yeah. Okay, so that is good. We're going to go... Yeah, I'm going to try to sleep very lightly at first. Coffee is also going to be very big. I'm just going to try to stay awake as long as we can. Oh, it's a little bit of time. We'll just pass time as well. Share this up. But about 11 minutes, so we're making good time. And from here, we do have a couple choices. We could head out to Forlorn Muskeg. If you're hitting this, I would definitely recommend hitting this one if you can kind of plan it your own self out later. If you hit Mountain Town map and you want to go to Hush River Valley, that's going to be your last map. If the mechanics are the way they say they are, yeah, then you'll be locked in Hush River Valley because Mountain Town map, once the fog rolls in, that'll be gone. So you're going to be locked in Hush River Valley, and that's going to be it. So evade as long as you can, but 35 minutes, about max time. So we'll probably head for Mystery Lake. It's a good thing about Mystery Lake, once that's locked off, that locks off a lot of areas. That kind of does really limit what you can do. I'm going to hydrate a little bit as well. Time kind of a precious factor here. And we're just going to sleep a little bit. Wasn't quite that tired. We'll hydrate up. And maybe go like past 1 more hour though. Yeah, that is just enough. Give yourself a 48%. I think that's okay too. Let's try to get that weight down. Okay, so good time to look at our clothes. I would not worry about. I would go for maybe even lighter clothes. Uh, I don't want to spend a lot of time indoors though, so that might be a decent trade-off if you find some heftier clothes. Go a little bit slower, but you could get out. Oh yeah, that was just more cartridge. We're gonna go on the basis that, yeah, that will not be a thing. Spray paint, we'll carry that kind of like we have our own cans then. Bandages, I'm not gonna worry about you. And now it's a really good time now. We'll just go down the line. Stuff we could not use. I dropped that. They do get rid of your tinder plug. And that's not too, that's about all we have. I'll keep the firewood. That's always kind of important. Bandages, I'm going to go on the basis that we're not going to need them. That'll trim a little bit of weight off. Alright. So we're not doing too bad weight-wise. And we got time. I don't want to spend a lot of time now. I will grab this, though, because it's always kind of fun to see what's behind it. And we got gunpowder. That's not really going to... I wouldn't go around... Man, I might do it for fun, but don't go around crafting bullets during this event. That's a little too stressful for me. We'll look at getting some new clothes, maybe, though. I'll take that. Lucky me and Grey Mother are the same size. That could be nice.
Could end up being useful.
Alright, so let's see. You're kind of half-bad, but you're still pretty good. Deal with you later. Okay. Some more sports socks. We'll take it. Matches. Alright. So got that down, got that down. Okay, that floor is pretty clear. Let's go, go, go. Matches. I would generally say I don't think I would worry more than like 30. Like I think 30 is probably on the high end. Matches don't weigh too much anyway. Like we got 20 matches here, 0.10 kilograms. Yeah, but I mean just for excess wise, I don't think you're gonna need that many.
Is it food or?
It might be food. All right. And I might take 2 recycled cans just for speed. Just getting a bunch of water up if you're not staying inside. Oh, there is a can opener though. We'll take some of this. But don't kind of dump it at the house. Also be aware, if it is like you can spend 15 minutes on the map and leave and then still have another 15 minutes, could actually be very strategically useful. But I imagine once you probably get on the map, the timer will set off. I think that's an easier way they would have designed it. I feel like there's kind of too many moving parts for them if they did it the other way. But be aware that could be a thing. Yeah, this is just full of food. Wow. And we've already spent about 15 minutes and we've looted like 2 things, so you might want to pick your targets. And I wouldn't mess with... Why is there a stick in there? I wouldn't mess with... yeah, this is... 14, we're pretty good. I might be starting getting a little bit... We're at 14, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay. We're going to move on today as well. I would grab up every special kind of spray paint can you can find during the event. I mean, those are going to be very precious. Even if you got to sacrifice some weight on that one. Nothing there. I don't have anything we want to take for this event. Yeah, but the event is going to be going on for a couple weeks. You will be able to unlock endless night mode in custom, which is Very cool. Very cool. I've always kind of wanted something like that.
This stuff will come in handy.
Though the lighting sometimes, especially if you do like an interloper run, can be a little be desired. But alright, just more bandages. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about bandages until we know more. And the bank itself is I honestly wouldn't give it too much of a glance. I mean, other than there is toilet water. So that's something you can be aware. Well, let's give it a look-see if possible.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
If anything, I think they will add a little bit more loot. Antibiotics just in case. Stims. Stims could... If you need that real rush of speed, yeah, you're gonna pay for it later, but hopefully that might be enough to get away. And there might be some clothes in here too, but we don't want to take too long on that.
What have we here?
Lantern though, and now I'm finding maple syrup everywhere. I see how it is. And then once we're on the way out of here, I might shed a little bit more weight. And I'm kind of used to the interloper, so I'm looting everything, but I don't think we probably want to do that for this event. Just because you're gonna be able to like 40 kilograms and like, oh, I can't run away. Okay. Coffee, that is something we definitely want. Grab that.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Well, the knife that could be semi-useful for getting cloth, etc. Well, you did get that $60 Canadian, which is actually 3.5 million in American, so alright, good job.
This'll come in handy.
No matches. I mean, quite a bit of things, but is it worth it? Depends on your situation. Let's go. And out of here, if you spawned in Mountain Time, we don't know yet if you can choose your spawn, or they're just going to pop you onto a random map. I mean, your strategy is going to vary greatly with that as well. Because if I could choose, I'd probably either go Broken Railroad or Desolation Point. Start at an end point, and then kind of work at the map you wouldn't want to go to at the end. Just at least gives you options. Just something to keep in mind. Alright, so we hit those two. We didn't grab anything in there. I don't think we have to, though. And, oh, about 20 minutes in. The house down there, that's too far. If you want to go for that house, I think I would do that right away. And neglect the stuff. There's a problem with... There's a lot to hit in here. There's a lot to hit. How are we doing on water-wise? I would like at least maybe 4 liters. Just because... Yeah, we're going to be traveling. I don't know when we're going to be able to stop. If we can stop. You know, so I'd like to have everything on us we need. Unless we're sleeping, that's... We don't have to stop for. And we'll stop over here real quick. Grab some more water. Yeah, we are getting close to the time. So is that the 30 minutes? The fog will start to roll in. And I don't know how... Is it going to come around from all the edges of the map or one point of the map? Oh, hey, Fire Striker. Forget about those matches. Accelerant would also be important. I'm going to grab the water. The clothes would also be nice. Yeah, see, you think 30 minutes is a lot of time. But really, it's not. Oh, I do kind of want that. We'll just... Maybe I could fix you up later. I'm going to change you. Alright. I'm going to look real quick for clothes. Actually, that's just an empty bed anyway, so... That's probably not going to be any better. Okay. Let's not worry about it. Make sure I have enough energy to get on those ropes as well. So really, a map nap wouldn't be a horrible idea either. I'm gonna pop over here really, really quickly. And I think Mr. Lake, probably if you do spawn on Mountain Town map or you choose Mountain Town map, I feel like that would be the best. Because say for this example, I gotta move. We can't talk and move at the same time. If you go to Forlorn Muskeg, that does leave a couple options. Bleak Inlet or Broken Road, or could then go into. But if you go Forlorn Muskeg and then you go out to Mystery Lake, and then Broken Railroad is cut off. Bleak Inlet is cut off unless you have like 2 ropes. So I do feel like Mystery Lake is what I would choose, but I'm sure we're gonna get to play this multiple times. So have a little fun with it. Have a little fun with it. And I do believe Long Dark probably gonna be on sale during the event. So if your friend have it, get it for a friend. Be sure to suggest that. I'm gonna in 1 second we will kind of check up our loot.
This stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, going in about 23 minutes here. I might grab one more thing of water. Yeah, I got into thinking there I'd have a lot more time to loot. Like we did Broken Railroad and I had plenty of time, but that was really only 2 buildings. This is quite a bit. Okay, all right. Calorie up. I'm carrying more. Kind of wish we had more time. We're out of 24. Ooh. Can you get that maple syrup as well? I'm too full to eat. Of course I am. I would keep the firewood. Let's go to food. I'm gonna drop like 2. I might regret that if we are on the run in Mystery Lake and can't get to any water. There's a couple of toilets out there, but they're all the way back at the dam. So, all right, well, let's drop that. So we're still about 22. I think that's acceptable. And we are pretty full. So really now we're at about 24 minutes. I say we head out to the gas station real quick. Maybe cop a little bit of a nap, but then start going. So all in all, I've had generally on average, about half an hour is about 2 days. If you sleep normally, and depending on the stuff you do out today, generally 30 minutes is about 2 days in the Long Dark. All depends on how you spend it, I suppose, but... Alright, we are going to generally need a pry bar for this. We've already grabbed one. I think pry bar would be good. Hacksaw I really wouldn't worry about. I know people will be going up to the summit. It'd be interesting. I wonder if that... I imagine the entity is going to be able to get you out from anywhere. I'm sure they do have an in-game tester, house tester, full-time that does test stuff out. But, you know, there's always going to be some opening day shenanigans. Alright, so let's grab in real quick. Okay, I might actually take a nap in here. Go energy drink, also going to be good in case we're going down the rope a little bit faster. Sadly, we cannot equip a paddle.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I will take those new work gloves, though. A little bit scarier. So I do believe, yeah, you'll get that endless mode. I'll take in a spray paint can. I think those are going to be very, very important if you do want to get a nice long run. They might have rewards also if you maybe have to survive a certain amount of time. Maybe get some unlocks, some other things. I'm sure there'll be plenty of fun things to challenge yourself as well. Also, can I just drink that? Just keep hydrated. Kinda gotta hurry. Water-wise, are you... Yeah, you're okay. You're at 3. I will look for emergency stim, but other than that, oh, yeah, there is a... And granted, there won't be this many spray paint cans in the run. Herbal tea, I think that's gonna be very important. I am gonna... Let's sleep about 3 hours here, actually. And granted, also the entity, to have you know, just want to get jump scared unnecessarily. You're not safe in buildings, so he can't pursue you in the dam as well. So just be aware. I feel like always being on the move is a great idea. All right, and I am going to grab a little bit of this firewood here, and let's go. Well, I'm gonna hit the lockers in case sometimes there's a jacket. Or something from Back to the Future. Alright. Ooh. Magnifying lens. Now, ski boots, that's going to be interesting because that is a little bit warmer, but I would... No, I'm going to... Not for this event. I want to keep mobile. I want to keep going. Anything that lowers your sprint bar, really. I would actually... Let's look at that. I think anything is actually the snow pants. We might go snow pant less. I mean, cargo pants, I think that's okay enough. These shoes actually don't do great. But it's what I got, so that's what we need. I just had to add it up really quickly. Now we're getting close. About another minute, we'll be at the 30 minutes, so oh my god, we have to get out of here. Yeah, we gotta go. Didn't realize. Okay. Run as if your life really did depend on it. I might even use the emergency stim at the end to get out of here. Yeah, so I don't know if the fog is going directly at you. It's slowly seeping in. Coming in from the opposite end of where you are to give you the 5 minutes. I don't know. We can't even stop to do that. Also under medical. We're gonna need to get down the rope. Don't stop for anything else. So generally, a little bit thinking back on this, I probably would have cut at least another building out of that. So I would think generally, if you spawn, kind of by the trailer where we spawned, I know this is, it's more easy for you to get down than up, so we're alright. Okay. Gotta hurry. Darkwalker's behind us. The mist is going to start closing in now. So it's not time for now. We got about, yeah, a little under 5 minutes. And we still got another rope to go, too. So we did pick up one stim. I'm going to pop that as soon as we get up to the rope. Because if we don't outrun this mist, we are dead. This is going to take... Oh, I'm already getting stressed out. Wait till we're up on the rope. Can I make it to that entrance before the stim wears out? But we're running so much, though, that I kind of have to. We don't have time to rest. I mean, we could bedroll if it's... bedroll wouldn't cover it. I have to get a fire. We don't have that kind of time. We're going to have to pop it. Okay. Go. Well, go. Pop it. Ah, that's the ticket. That's the stuff. You should be okay. Go on. Okay. Run, 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 run. Right now, we're about at, I would say, about 32 minutes. Might be a little off. So we got about 3 minutes to get up and out of here. So I would definitely recommend, I would cut out 2 of my stops. I probably would have skipped the church. The church, not very useful. They just got a little bit of supplies in there, not a ton. I would definitely hit Grandmother's house, Orca Station. Don't hit the bank. Okay. So we're now really just... We got maybe about a little less than 2 minutes, but we're almost there. And also an interesting thing also will be, does a transition area have half an hour? I would imagine less though, because the Darkwalker will be pursuing you. And there's not a lot of room to run in there. So, a map a little bit more. Yeah, we are completely exhausted. Also, bring an interesting thing about this. How soon am I going to have once I get in the transition area before he hits alpha after me again? Am I going to be able to rest after this? After pushing yourself this far? But it's getting down to the wire. Okay. We started the run about 3 minutes into the video. About 2 minutes, 45 seconds around there. So we are getting oh so close. It would, if I had dallied any little bit more, even a split minute more, that would have been gone. But I think, ladies and gentlemen, we probably made that just under the wire. Just under the wire. I also wonder if factor in loading time, especially for consoles, that does add a significant amount of time. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think we'll leave off here for our timed run of the Milton Mountain Town map. Now, I might want to vary, but I would have cut out a couple more buildings. Leave yourself time for the out. It's going to take sometimes longer than you think. Especially if you got Darkwalker after you. That's going to delay as well, possibly. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button. It's up a lot. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.